Guess who's back, back again. It's me! Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having a very lovely day, or welcome to my channel. If you're new here, stick around, join the fam, press the little subscribe button down below. Anyway, almost 4 years ago, I uploaded a video called 10 Easy Hairstyles for Short Hair. And now 4 years later, science has happened, I've got older and hair's grown longer. So this is 10 Easy Hairstyles for long hair. Wow, I'm so creative. So I put together a list of 10 of my favourite hairstyles. I'm not the kind of person that spends ages on my hair. I like to get it done quickly, something easy to do. I'm not the best at hair, I'm gonna be honest. So if you're looking for some really extravagant new hairstyles, this maybe isn't the video for you. But if you're looking for some simple, easy and really pretty hairstyles, grab yourself a cup of tea and carry on watching. So here we go with hairstyle number 1. So first of all, I'm starting off by brushing through my hair. Then I'm going to take a little comb. Please ignore this piece of hair I have at the front. It doesn't know where it wants to go. Then I'm just giving myself a middle parting and putting the top half of my hair up in a clip. Never, my friends, should you forget your heat protectant spray. Whether you're straightening, curling, I don't care. Protect your hair. Then I'm just going to straighten the entire bottom layer of my hair. I like to section it off because I feel like it makes it more thorough. Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair. Then I'm going to do exactly the same with the top layer. We all know how to straighten our hair. The point I'm trying to make is you can have it neat and tidy, or you can add some dry shampoo and mess it up a little bit. That's how I tend to wear it. Flip it upside down, zhuzh it about. Or sometimes I like to put the top half up, so I'm just brushing it all into the same direction, tying it with a hair tie, pulling bits out of it to make it a bit messy. I really like this, it's super cute and super easy. Literally the bane of my life. So for this next hairstyle, I'm going to brush my hair and then use the pointy comb to give myself a side parting. Not too far to the side, we're not going for 2010 vibes. This hairstyle is kind of like an easier version of a waterfall braid. So first of all, take the first section of your hair, split it into 3 and begin a French braid. If you're not familiar with French braids, carry on watching this video, you can learn a bit later on. So once the braid is a little bit further back along my head, this is difficult to explain, but instead of threading the piece of hair closest to your ear into the braid, you're going to take that piece of hair out and put it elsewhere. I put it in my mouth. It's disgusting, but it's easy. And instead you're going to pick up a new piece of hair from underneath the braid. Every time you have a piece of hair that dangles down, you should get a feel for which piece of hair that is. Put it out of your way and again pick up a new piece of hair. Then you'll be left with a braid looking like this. I feel like I've explained that very badly. I'm sure there'll be a better tutorial somewhere else on YouTube. Next up, we're back to a middle parting, but about halfway down my head, I brush my hair all backwards. This hairstyle is super easy, I just feel like it makes it look so much neater. So as you can see, I'm just gathering all of the hair at the back of my head and we're going to do a low ponytail. I told you it was super easy, but we are going to jazz it up a bit. I always then take my hands, place them gently on my head and push my hair forwards to mess it up. I also pull little bits of hair out of the front of the hairstyle, and then here she is, a cute little headband to finish the look. I feel like this is really elegant, really easy, kind of gives me Disney princess vibes. This next hairstyle is very similar, so again I've brushed all my hair into the same direction and then I'm just twirling my hair into a bun, super simple, taking a headband, wrapping it around the bun, and then I'm just taking a bobby pin to secure any of the rogue pieces. I personally like this hairstyle to look a little bit neater. Okay, maybe this one is a bit more Disney princess. A girl can dream. Next up, I'm going to flip my hair over. There she goes. I'll whip my hair back and forth, and then I'm brushing all my hair into the same direction. We're going to go for a high pony this time, so it's much easier to do it upside down. Obviously when you secure your ponytail, you can leave it, you can have it neat. Some people prefer neat and tidy. I'm just not really that kind of gal. So again, I mess it up, I pull bits out, and I think this looks a lot more casual. For this hairstyle, I'm using this curler which I got on Amazon. I'll leave a link to it in the description down below. It's only a cheap one, but I really like that it's got a wide barrel. Again, clipping my hair up and using my heat spray. I'm ashamed to say that I do wear a glove when I'm curling my hair. I know, I'm embarrassed, but I burn myself so much. Then the first couple of pieces of hair that I curl towards the front of my face, I always curl away from my face. It's a lot more flattering and it frames your face really nicely. As you can see while I'm curling, I'm purposely not curling the end of my hair. This is going to give your hair a slightly more casual finish as opposed to full glam bouncy curls. And also, as I slide the curler out, I'll just hold the curl in my hand for a couple of seconds to let it cool. And for me, this helps my curls last longer. And just like magic, she's all done. Then the only thing I do is run my fingers through my hair, break the curls up a little bit, and bob's your uncle. This next hairstyle is a personal favourite of mine, so as you can see I'm taking the front two sections of my hair and we're going to leave them out. Sorry girls, you're not included. Then I'm just taking a layer of hair behind those pieces and tying it into a little pony. I think this is another hairstyle that frames your face really nicely. It gives me Ariana Grande vibes. So for this one you want a middle parting and then you're also going to create another parting about an inch away, and you're going to create this diagonally. I'm going to be honest, I'm not the best at this hairstyle, but it looks super pretty and it's definitely one that I want to practice more. So here I've tied the bottom section of my hair to keep it out of the way, and then the section of hair between the two partings I'm French braiding. As you get to the back of your head, you could tie your French braids off with a little elastic. That's definitely what I would do if I did this hairstyle with straight hair. But as my hair was curly this time, I decided to carry the plait on because I thought a little plait would look pretty amongst the curls. Although as you can see here, my arms were aching by this point. Then you're going to do exactly the same on the other side. Create a diagonal parting, tie the bottom section of hair out of the way, and create another little French braid. French braids definitely get better with practice, so if you're struggling, you can do it, my friend. Just have persistence. I look so tired in this clip. I am literally done with this. Da, 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 da. This is my most worn hairstyle at the minute. So, middle parting, tying off one half of your hair. This is how I do my two French braids. So, first of all, the front section of your hair you're going to split into 3 pieces. Then imagine you're braiding your hair. Every time you take a piece of hair from one of the edges, you're going to add a piece of hair to that section that you're holding. Fold it over the middle piece, and then imagine you're taking a piece from the other side, add a new piece of hair to it, and then place that piece of hair over the middle. Keep going. I'm still trying to get my French braid further around the back of my head. It is difficult on yourself. I would definitely say it would be easier to practice on someone else first, and then once you've got the hang of it, attempt it on yourself. But trust me, it took me a long time to get the hang of a French braid. It's not easy. I hope I've explained that well, but if you're still unsure, again, I'm sure there's lots of French braid tutorials on YouTube where they'll explain it thoroughly and you might be able to see what they're doing a little bit better. If I can find a good example, I'll link it in the description down below. Yeah, these French braids were definitely not my best work. I'm gonna admit it now, this is probably the worst French braids I've ever done in my life. But I'm going to assume that's because I've been filming this video for over 2 hours and I cannot feel my arms right now. My arms ache so bad. So apologies for this, but you get my drift. It's 2 French braids. There's plenty of tutorials on YouTube where you can go and watch better ones than this. You're welcome. Oh goodness, these truly are horrific. Sorry about that. Does a hair tutorial and can't even do her own hairstyle. I personally like to mess my French braids up. I just think it looks more casual. Pull bits of hair out at the front, widen the braid a little bit. Ta-da! Anyway, let's do the swishy glossy shots. Or at least I'll try my best. And now, my friends, I'm going to leave these braids in for the rest of the day, go to bed, and then in the morning I will share with you the 10th hairstyle. It's me. I'm back. So it's now the next day and this is what my French braids are looking like. They're a bit messier, obviously I've slept on them. So for the final hairstyle, I'm going to take my braids out. I like to call this the Crinkled Mermaid. Does it look pretty or has she just not brushed her hair? So obviously first of all I'm taking out my braids, but the thing you don't want to do is run your fingers through your hair too much. You don't want to brush your hair after you do this because your hair is just going to turn into one big frizz ball. I've added a little bit of dry shampoo and then I'm going to tie the top section of my hair up. I do this because, to be honest, at the back of my head, the hair at the root of my head isn't usually very curly, so if I tie the top section up, it kind of covers that, and I think it looks really pretty, especially from the back. So those are my 10 quick and easy hairstyles for long hair. These are the ones that I personally tend to wear the most. So I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope that some of you found it helpful. If you did, please do give it a big thumbs up and remember to subscribe to see my future videos. If you'd like any more hair related videos, let me know in the comments down below. I'm happy to do hair care, my hair routine, whatever floats your boat. But anyway guys, thanks for watching. I hope you're all having a lovely week and I'll see you again soon with another little video. Bye guys, love ya.